Please welcome productivity specialist. Now, you're in for a treat. One of the things I've actually had the opportunity to sit among her and even receive some of her wisdom on me becoming a better organized entrepreneur, because I'm not the most organized chick on the block, you know what I mean? But you gotta go with people who are already doing it, just like Danielle talked about. And so you're gonna have an opportunity to hear one of the nuggets, the strategies that Cathy Sexton is going to bring to the stage right now. Welcome, Cathy Sexton! Woo! Ow! She's looking mighty spiffy.
Thank you. And I'm so glad to see so many people here today. And I have a question for you. Is your 2012 going to be bigger and better than this past year? All right. Now, for those people who did not say yes, let me ask you, would you like 2012 to be bigger and better than this past year? Great. Well, as Cassandra said, I work with a lot of different people in a lot of different positions. They could be a stay-at-home mom, it could be an entrepreneur, it could be an assistant in an office, or a CEO. I work with them all in all different ways, but I have found a couple things that are consistent with what they have in common. And one of them is that they all want to succeed and do something bigger and better than they're doing right now, and they just can't seem to find out what's going on. They're kind of stopped. So basically what I've realized is that they have their foot on the brake. Okay? Now, if I leave here today to go get in my car, and I put my left foot on the brake, and then I put my right foot on the gas, which one's going to win? You know, whichever one, I have more power, right? Well, I want to tell you something. Kevin kind of touched on this a little bit. You know, our mind is very powerful, but our conscious mind is only 10%, and our subconscious is 90%. And that 90% is the brake that's holding you back. And it's all the little chatter in the back of our heads. We're not good enough. We can't do that. I'm not smart enough. Why do you think you can do that now? You never could do it before. You know, all that little bully in our head, or the head trash, or the head tapes, whatever you want to call it. So we need to get past that. So I'm going to give you one of the 7 steps to the secret code to success. My coaching program is the ARC program, which is, I call it Accelerating Results Coaching. And in that, I'm going to give you a step that you can take away and you can use right now, and I hope you will, and you'll take it out and use it every single day. Has anybody ever heard of affirmations? Okay? Has anybody ever done any affirmations? Have they worked for you? Yes, in some cases. But for some of us, they've never worked. You know, for those of you who might not know what an affirmation is, if you've watched The Secret, or it's, you know, that powerful thinking, that positive thinking. You know, we're telling ourselves we're rich. And then, oh yeah, no you're not. Your bank account says you're in the hole. Right? Or, you know, I'm gonna go out there, I'm not employed, and I've got the most fabulous job that I could ever have. But you're still on the unemployment line. You know, so for affirmations, for some of us, they're great. But Noah St. John, who is the one who wrote The Secret Code of Success, realized that our mind is so powerful that we basically have to really think about how we're saying things to ourselves. And when we ask ourselves questions, our mind goes to work, and it starts trying to look at and try to figure out how to solve that problem. So if you turn those affirmations into what Noah calls afformations and put a Y in front of that, and you still, as if you have excelled or if you've reached that, your whole mind of thinking will change. So for an example, why is my bank account so healthy? Why is it so easy for me to save money? Just thinking about that tone, it's a whole totally different feeling than saying, boy, I got a lot of money in the bank, and knowing that you don't. But just shifting that power, and try it on something really simple. And when I can't find something, and I know I'm the organizer, but yes, we lose things too, I'll stop and I'll go, why is it so easy for me to find that? I know I just had it, but where is it? So I'll ask myself that question, and I'll let it go. I'll go do something else, and the next thing you know, I'll either remember where I put it, or mysteriously, it just shows up. Something got laid on top of it or whatever. But, if we're looking for a job, why can I find the job of my dreams? Why is my relationship so good? Why can I lose 10 pounds? Why can I exercise or eat healthy every day? It's really just about asking yourself why, what you really want. And I really challenge you to try it because it really does work and it's very powerful. So I do have my coaching program, if you're interested in talking about that. And then also I have my Accelerating Results community, where you basically have resources 24/7 so that you can improve your personal development and take yourself to another level and see yourself succeeding where you really want to go. So thank you for having me, and enjoy the rest of the day.